This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Golden Gophers will kick it away to get this game going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He fires downfield, and it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Minnesota.
The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. To the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
He's going to hand this off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, he played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football, is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, man, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. All the way quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official's going to call intentional grounding here. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Who's in the clear? And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Iowa. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Iowa 14, Minnesota 10.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Crispin. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. You've got a an exciting quarterback duel in the making here. We'll check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Iowa. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not in good field position to start the drive. Minnesota offense takes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. And this pass is caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
brings up.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring them.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He gets loose. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Has the first down and more. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
And the Hawkeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Williams.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking for his big tight end. Plenty of room to run. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Hawkeyes, as they put 6 more on the board.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him, but it's a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Minnesota offense takes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Defense is coming after him. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Golden Gophers will crank up the tempo. They'll run a draw play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Iowa. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for the this defense. I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Here's the second down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The receiver grabs it. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Golden Gophers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded near the end. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking to pass here on second down. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Golden Gophers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The throw to the running back in the flat. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. You cannot escape. It's a sack. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback dropping back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! This offense really clicking. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pulls it in. It's Proctor. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. And the Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Iowa. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. He's got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the Hawkeyes are in the red zone now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. The Hawkeyes line up with a first and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. Starts in the shadow of their own end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his target. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. This is an impressive performance performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.